Scorpio, what's good with y'all, my baby? Scorpio. Let's see what we got going for my Scorpio gang in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What y'all got going on for my Scorpios in this video? Nah, let me stop playing with y'all, right? What I'm going to be doing for my Scorpios today is giving you guys a general reading. I'm going to do what's going on for you guys in the month of April. Then I'm also going to be doing a love situation between you and another person. But also for my singles, I'm going to see what we got going on for you as well. Then I'm going to see what your financial situation is, what your ancestors been trying to tell you. And then I'm going to let y'all help do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to take too much of y'all time. I might. Depends. You know what I'm saying? Just be cool. Be cool. Let's see what we got going on, right? Spirit, angels, guys. What messages do we got for Spirit? What messages do we got for my Scorpios? I'm going to start this off with a Celtic cross and a 9-card spread for y'all, right? What's going on for my Scorpios in the month of April? Okay. This third-party situation came up a lot today. I feel like you're trying to remove yourself, though. You're trying to get yourself out of something regarding other people. And it could be a family situation for some of y'all. Don't gotta be. But I feel like it's like, should you keep something to yourself or not? Could be with somebody who you feel like is pulling back from you emotionally. Or this is the state that y'all in. Y'all in the point where y'all trying not to change who you are. Y'all are doing the same thing. And it could be because of like whatever bond you have with somebody for a long time. Some of you, what's on y'all mind is like why you can't go places, or like a Sagittarius. It's a closed-minded way of thinking. It's a sense of righteousness too. Like you feel like you're right about something. This is what I feel with this. 3 of Cups in reverse. What's this one here? Judgment card in reverse. I feel like you're gonna have a second chance at like other people that you feel like was a missed opportunity coming up pretty soon. But y'all in this y'all, yeah. Some of y'all are wondering like why you're having travel issues, like car issues, or like the issues where you can't go certain places, keep certain things to yourself. What's the fear? What's the fear? Okay. Some of y'all are afraid to walk away. Some of you guys are afraid to make a certain decision. Some of you guys are afraid to have a certain conversation. Your environment. People see that you've been in the cut, you've been doing sneaky things yourself. You hope that you could just leave something in the past for what it was. Some of you guys are lacking details on a family situation or a situation where you're not committed to somebody, but you're not able to move forward because of it. For whatever reason this is. Give me 3 cards for my Scorpios. I see that there could have been jealousy in the past over like what wasn't very clear. Could be over an earth sign, don't have to be. What's this about? Or even over a lie or like something that wasn't really clear. And it causes drama toward the end of the month is what I'm feeling with this. Not really. This is Queen of Wands in reverse in here. Could be a Gemini in your past. There could be jealousy about that situation as well. Don't have to be. Or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is Lovers in reverse. Okay. Yeah, y'all been trying to avoid ending something that you don't expect nothing out of. In a way, it feels like I ain't got nothing to do with it. Is what I'm feeling with this. I don't know why I felt that like shit ain't got nothing to do with me or whatever that is, right? Say that this could have been a Sagittarius and a Gemini situation that they've been trying to avoid ending as well. But say that you've been going through your situation where you've been going through your player ways, you know what I'm saying? And you was with somebody, but you've been trying to avoid the ending that situation, right? Say that you was playing the field and you made a decision to not end something, right? But say that there were lies, there were things that were unspoken, and I feel like you have this very emotional side that you're ready to explore, but it comes with the sense of you don't expect nothing to come out of a lie. You don't expect nothing to come out of whatever was unclear for you to say how you feel, and it doesn't matter. Is what I feel with that. Like you probably feel like it doesn't matter at this point, But it feels like you're trying to avoid. Yeah, there's drama coming up for you pretty soon about like whatever lie was going on about like why you couldn't go certain places or like what you were closed minded to, you know. And it feels like it comes with this idea that like you're not really worried about a conflict. I don't see you guys worried. Some of you guys are getting out the house more, and it's like your belief system is different from other people, so it feels like you stay there. Is what I'm feeling. I feel like you can have a second chance at a third party situation that you know you feel like was a missed opportunity. Some of you, like a missed opportunity to remove yourself, or it's like, should you go toward it or should you not? You know, there's something that like involved other people that made you feel like I can't believe this. I did that. It was like a regretful energy regarding other people. Whatever this is, it's going to be a second chance. This is you not feeling like yourself because of other people that you feel like are either closed minded or don't get where you're coming from, or the fact that you can't move around. People wouldn't understand. Let's keep it real. Especially over like why you're not with somebody. Could be a Virgo that you're staying with. Don't have to be. There's a situation like from the past that you know were behind closed doors that either you're not speaking about or you're not really able to have a conversation about is with this. All right. Bottom of the deck. You're feeling like something doesn't really come with options. You don't feel like there's a lot of you're seeing the reality of your situation. You're seeing it for what it is and you're absorbing it. You're like, okay, this is how my environment's going to be. I just have to deal with it. Or if I'm going to have to be around these people, I just have to deal with it, is what I'm feeling with this, right? Especially like you're trying to figure out like why you don't explore your options. Why do I stay in situations when I could be doing this, when I could be doing this? But I feel like that's part of the reality of the situation for you to sit still and see where somebody else is coming from in regards to give and take. What you give and what they give, right? Whatever's been delaying opportunities for you financially, I feel like you haven't made that decision yet. And it could be because of other people's input, but also because you're still in this mode of healing. You're still in this mode of trying to figure out what you want to do for yourself financially that you feel like other people have an influence on. Some of you have some of you guys is like family in your way of a third party situation, like other people involved, like either in your family or their family. And I feel like that's another thing that you feel like you don't have all the details as to like why they have different beliefs or why they believe certain things about this. And I feel like you haven't learned that like some of you guys haven't really been looking for a way to get into school. And that's something that you probably need to be looking into, is what I'm feeling with this. Like you haven't really been going out your way. There's a Taurus and a Virgo somewhere in the mix for some of y'all. I get that very heavily. Sagittarius as well. Some of you guys have a Sagittarius on your mind, like you're thinking about them, but in a third party situation, you don't know how you feel about that. Say that something was a missed opportunity, like say that you made a bad impression on somebody, or like say that it wasn't the best way to go about a certain situation. I feel like you're gonna have a second chance with that. But should you be anxious? Does it come with fears? Will you be able to reveal what's going on in the situation truly? Is what I feel with this, right? Will you be able to express how you feel even if it don't matter? Is what I feel with this. There's drama, but I feel like you're not overthinking whatever conflict this is. I feel like you expect it really. Say that there was a lie about like how you felt or like what you expressed to somebody, but I feel like you don't expect nothing to come of it, really, because whatever situation you feel like there was jealousy in regards to a Gemini, or there was also jealousy in regards to like the decisions that you make that you feel like you haven't really been able to, you haven't really been able to end. You haven't really ended something yet. People around you feel like you're very sneaky because of whatever happened in the past that you're not talking about. They're starting to notice how in the cut you are, how you do things that people can't catch up to you sometimes, or the person around you is doing something. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's what I'm feeling. So what I'm going to be doing is what's going on with your love life in April, how you feel, how they feel, Some of you guys are some water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you guys are trying to use your intuition. Some of you guys are diving deeper into your spirituality as well. So, spirit, angels, guides, let's talk about it. What messages do you have for my Scorpio gang in the month of April for how they feel and how their person feels? I'm going to do singles right after this. How does this person on Scorpio's mind feel about them? How does this person on Scorpio's mind feel about them? How does this person feel about Scorpio? They want a second chance. Or that you don't call them. Or they're not calling you. This person could be in a relationship right now as well. There's a second chance to be in a relationship with somebody. How do you feel about them? Like there's somebody from the past. You have a lot of nostalgia when it comes to this person. Some of you guys, it's an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be fire sign. I see Virgo as well. You keep thinking about like what you couldn't fix in the past. You keep thinking about like what you couldn't fix in the past. This person wants a second chance at a relationship with you, or at a home life, or at a family, or they just. There could have been a miscommunication between the two of you that they feel like you're not putting effort into, but you're trying to avoid ending it. Like whatever misunderstanding was going on between y'all, they feel like you're pulling back. How do you feel? Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. You're confident this person just wants attention and that they're trying to nurture situations because of it. Like you see this person trying to fix things just to get a rise out of people or just to become more accomplished with whatever they do. Bottom of the day, you're done stressing about it. Like you might feel like this person just wants people around just to make them feel better about who they are and their own confidence. What is the overall energy? Some of you guys are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Both of y'all are very much focused on your careers, your money situation. I see that. I feel like you guys are hard at work, both of y'all. But I feel like some of you guys are trying to contemplate if you still want to do whatever work situation you're doing. But I feel like some of you guys are contemplating yourself and your own financial situation. Like, both of y'all are trying to see where you're coming from. Could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. You have a new path, but certain people can't come with you, and it makes you feel like an outsider for some reason. Could be regards to family, doesn't have to be. I feel like you're starting a new journey, but I feel like you don't want to change who you are. And a lot of that is you contemplating on like why somebody's not able to see where you're coming from. Could be job wise too, that you haven't really cut off yet, but you've been trying to make a decision about like what will fulfill you emotionally. This person thinks that you're worried about the past and what you couldn't fix. You're worried about like having to say this person wants a second chance to like have a real family with you, but you're worried about trying to fix things that you can't fix. Is what I feel with this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Spirit, angels, guides, what messages do you have for my Scorpio singles? Scorpio singles. This flew out. Some of you guys, it's a fire sign, an Aries, and Aries from your past. Don't have to be. I feel like you have everything you need to make something happen. You have the charm, the wits, but it feels like whatever you're trying to make happen doesn't really come with like. Some of you guys are done waiting on a Leo as well, or an Aries from your past. Doesn't have to be. What's this Magician card doing here? Seven of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. I feel like things haven't been shown to you, and that bothers you. Especially about like relationships that you're not in, that you're done waiting on. I feel like you're manifesting a give and take. Like you want somebody to match your fly. You want somebody to give you what you give them, is what I'm feeling with this. And I feel like you get tired of waiting on somebody who talks to you fucked up or always got like an argument or is unfair in some situation. I feel like these insecurities burden you a lot. Overall energy. Strength card in reverse. Definitely insecurities. Issues with your pride, things that you feel like you can't handle. Some of you guys it's a water sign, but this is you able to decide on how you feel about somebody who works a lot or somebody who's trying to control the situation that you're done trying with. So that's what I'm feeling with this. I feel like whatever hasn't been shown you will surprise you toward the end of the month. You're like, wow, I didn't know that this was a big deal, or I didn't know that this was a big burden. Advice. Be more optimistic is what I want to say about moving forward. Yeah, be more optimistic about moving forward, about traveling, about getting around. Because I feel like, yeah, it's because you won't talk to people. You're very quiet. You're very much isolated. You're putting your distance from a lot of people. I see you going back toward some type of love situation. Could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you don't know how you want to go about it. You don't want to. You don't know how you want to have a conversation about the situation or whatever that is. Spirit, angels, guys, what messages do you have for my Scorpios financially for the month of April 2021? What's going on with them financially in April 2021? 2021 financially. Financially for my Scorpios 2021. New job, new home, new car. Something you did in your past is what? Don't have to be. Yeah, I feel like you're not overthinking going back to something that you haven't stopped doing yet. Spades of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys recently got a new job and it makes you stress free and it makes you feel like you're comfortable. Some of you. What's going on with this? Some of you guys are making decisions on having a new idea. Some of you guys have a new way of feeling about like if you want to stay here or not, but you're not motivated to act on it yet. So I feel that. It's like if you want to stay here, you don't know, but you're not overthinking it as well. Some of you guys have a new opportunity and like something creative in regards to like the internet. Overall energy, bottom of the deck. Internet, Knave of Swords. Some of you guys are learning something, but you haven't made a decision because you don't know if that's the school you want to do or if that's a situation that you want to pursue. You want to, if you want to commit to it, I don't see you committing to it, but there's a second chance with something that you don't want to stay with. So I'm seeing that. You have the Knave of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Star card. So I see a new opportunity for you with a new way of feeling about like whatever you feel like wasn't going to last forever. Especially with, I know something that you're not overthinking, but I feel like you're making decisions on the direction you want to go about, like how you want to go about something creative as well. Something about who you are is pulling back your sex drive, and it feels like you don't expect nothing to come out of that situation as well. I feel like some of your secrets, you're trying to keep a lot of those to yourself. But also something about like something that you never stop doing creatively. I feel like you don't expect nothing to come out of it, which is weird. I see something on the internet that you're having a second chance with, but you're not committed to. I don't know. Something regarding communication could be a new job creatively that you feel like isn't going to last forever. Some of you, or that's what you guys had, and I feel like you guys are over. You're not thinking about the direction you want to go. I feel like you're going to walk on the path. Say you're ready to travel, but you're trying to figure out like where you want to go. I see you walking in that direction. Something that you never stopped doing creatively that you don't feel motivated to do. I feel like you just don't expect things to come out of it. That's what I feel with that financially. I don't know why that was a financial reading. That was quite the second financial reading for my Scorpios. That was weird. That was weird. Scorpios, y'all are very creative this month. Hermit. You guys are getting out the house more too. What is a Virgo you deal with? So I do want to see what are the good things coming to my Scorpios in April 2021. Good to roll. What are the good things coming to my Scorpios in April 2021? What are the good things coming toward my Scorpios in April 2021? What are the good things coming toward my Scorpios in April 2021? What are the good things coming toward my Scorpios in April 2021? Star card. A lot of attention on a relationship that you've been trying to put effort into. Some of you. A lot of attention. It's like you expect I feel like some of you guys are expecting a relationship to last longer than it does. And I feel like if that's a thing, you're going to be working on that a lot more. But I feel like you guys are following your destiny in regards to your creativity as well, that you're going to be putting more effort into as well. I feel like something that really caught somebody's attention at one point really burdened y'all. But I feel like you guys are making decisions on how you feel about like being with somebody. What's this Eight of Earth doing here? And I see you deciding like that's just a missed opportunity. I feel like you guys are working on a missed opportunity too, though. Like whatever you felt like you couldn't do, I feel like you're trying to do it. I don't know why. I feel like whatever you felt like you couldn't do, I feel like you'll be trying to do it. What's the overall energy for this? What is the overall energy for this? Yeah, you guys are being very decisive, but it feels like it's almost as though this judgment is what you need to make happen. What's this card doing here? Give me 2 cards for this. Some of you guys are going to be calling another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and try to work on things with them because there's some sense of control that you want to have with some type of new endeavor financially, is what I feel with that. It feels like you're trying to call somebody to work together with you, make plans about whatever business encounters you want to do regarding a new job, is what I feel like for some of y'all. I feel like some of you guys are making decisions on what you want to do. Like how you feel about your home, how you feel about being with somebody, how you feel about being in a relationship. Like whatever you feel like got a lot of attention that caused a lot of burden, I feel like you're going to be putting effort into things that, you just don't want to let slip away. You don't want to let certain things go. Bottom of the deck. Could be a decision you could have made a long time ago about either moving, traveling, or communicating something creative. That's what I feel with this. That's exactly what I feel with this. Ancestors, what have you been trying to tell my Scorpios? Ancestors, what have you been trying to tell my Scorpios? Ancestors, guys, what messages have you been trying to tell my Scorpios? What messages have you been trying to tell my Scorpios? I see move. I see communication. Some of y'all are distant from Cancer. And I see you gaining more details on how you can work together. Some of you guys is about a third-party situation. Got to be. Some of you guys is Cancer and this Virgo in a third-party situation, and they're going to communicate this to you. Horrifying. I see Taurus here as well. I see messages. It feels like this communication that you're afraid of having, but I feel like this is involving, looking within yourself regarding other people. What is it about other people that makes you afraid of who you are. You know, is what I feel with that, especially in regards to your commitments and walking new paths that you need to start over. What is it about yourself that makes you stay in situations? What is it about yourself that whatever you communicate, you have a lot of anxiety because of situations that you need to go in for regarding other people? Pisces are in love with Scorpios. They love them, you know? A lot of this, I can pull a card for that though. Spirit, how does Pisces feel about Scorpio at this moment? How does Pisces feel about Scorpio at this moment? So a lot of them are unable to see where you're coming from. You might feel like this person is starting to become a little bit more selfish or more involved with themselves. What's the next action towards Scorpio? Two of Wands. They're trying to pick if they want to stay or go. They damn self. What's the outcome? What's their outcome? They're trying to pick a path on life. This is crazy because this is the card of Pisces as well. I feel like they don't know what they want to do, but they're trying to manifest a way to move, or they're trying to manifest a way to move around more. Something about where they are, they don't. I get this lack of comfortability, security, comfort. I don't know. Anyway, a lot of you guys are hesitant to fix a third party situation. Is what I feel with this. But there's distance that you have a new beginning, especially on things that you know and like things that you're gonna walk on in regards to like your new path. Thank you. I do want to thank y'all for y'all time today. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, so I'm about to head over to my Sagittarius reading. This is my last reading. Oh, thank God. I've been doing this shit all fucking day. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all be smooth.